To help even things up as far as size and speed goes. And into the corner goes Nate the Great by C.J. Edwards. Thrash Kincaid misses. And Jimmy Freeman has got him set up for the pedigree. Again, that's not going to get him out of the ring. C.J. Edwards over to check on Jimmy Freeman. Nate the Great catching his breath, as is Mr. Sexy Time, who rolled out onto the floor. Big double team effort by Jimmy Freeman, I'm sorry, and C.J. Edwards onto Thrash Kincaid. Nate the Great comes off with a forearm right across the chops of Thrash Kincaid. I think if the three of them got together, they could eliminate him from this contest. Well, we've got more music coming up now, so I'm thinking this might be, it sounds like Patrick Large's music, but we'll see. Everybody spent in the ring. Oh, right into the wall. And Thrash Kincaid eating the turnbuckle by Patrick Large. C.J. Edwards putting the boots to Mr. Sexy Time. We keep losing people, but not over the top rope. And Patrick Large just working over Thrash Kincaid. C.J. Edwards calling for help as they take on... Jimmy Freeman, wow, just some devastating moves. And looks like Patrick Large and C.J. Edwards, and they've set him up for the rodeo. Going for the Bronco Buster. Again, you know, that's not going to get him over the top rope. There's enough of them in here that, oh, gosh. Well, that'll soften him up. Now, if they pool their resources, they can at least get Mr. Sexy Time over the top rope. Making his way back into the ring is Nate the Great, as Thrash is coming to. And he comes to the aid of Mr. Sexy Time, and looks like he's putting the boots to C.J. Edwards. Nate the Great just gives Jimmy Freeman a shot with the left hand and is trying to get Jimmy Freeman over the top rope. Now Patrick Large working on, into the corner goes hard. C.J. Edwards goes hard, courtesy of Thrash Kincaid. And this must be Hellbilly. Hellbilly with his manager. And now Hellbilly right to work on, looks like C.J. Edwards, as Nate the Great and Jimmy Freeman are paired up, as is Mr. Sexy Time and Patrick Large, while Thrash Kincaid takes a breather. Nice missile drop kick by C.J. Edwards on Hellbilly. Just a lot of... he took his head off with that clothesline onto C.J. Edwards. And Jimmy Freeman almost missed with that. And they can't see... Well, they finally got Hellbilly down on his back. Nice Again, that's not going to get anybody over the top rope, as Mr. Sexy Time is now working on, looks like Patrick Large, and C.J. Edwards now coming to the aid of Mr. Large. And I believe DeMarcus James should be making his way out. And again, nobody that I know of has been eliminated over the top rope, so this is still anybody's game. And now C.J. Edwards and DeMarcus James are working over Hellbilly. And Nate the Great tried to get Thrash Kincaid over the top rope. And again, still paired up Patrick Large and Mr. Sexy Time. And C.J. Edwards just putting the boots to Hellbilly right now. Oh! He says, how do you do, right to the happy sack with the splits. And now they're trying to get Mr. Sexy Time over. And I think if they work together here, they could actually get this done. He's almost out. He's almost out. They need to kick him off the ring apron. It didn't happen. And Hellbilly's just clotheslining everybody he can, who takes a bit of a clothesline himself by DeMarcus James. And Patrick Large catching a back elbow courtesy of Jimmy Freeman. And Billy Bones is looking to take DeMarcus James over the top rope, and that's not going to happen. Oh, and he gets slammed down hard. All right, everybody's beating up on everybody else now. It's getting really chaotic. Oh, what a chop! What a chop by DeMarcus James on Billy Bones. Oh, and another one. And Mr. Sexy Time is telling him to get out of the way and starts chopping away himself. Hellbilly causing all kinds of havoc here in the near corner.